Hello everyone, welcome back to the Java Full Stack Developer tutorial series. In today's session, we are going to talk about one of the most powerful features in Java, that is generics. We will explore how to use generics for classes and methods and understand some commonly used type of parameters like E, K, V, T, and N, and finally discuss the concept of wildcards. So let's get started. First, what are generics? Okay, generic, you can use the keyword, and generics allow you to write code that works with any type of objects while maintaining type safety. This is especially useful for collections and other reusable classes. And for using generics with class, okay, for example, you can create a class box like this, and to work with generic, you will use this side and put the name of the generic, and commonly we use T, and I will explain why we use the T letter for this later. But when a class be defined with a type parameter that can be replaced with any specific type at runtime. For example, you can replace in the runtime, this T type will be replaced with another data type. Okay, and when we use generic, this will eliminate the need for casting and improves type safety. For example, we have a box class here, and we have a content with the type T here, and we can create a content variable. And for the constructor, okay, we won't create a constructor. We will create a method to set the content, and we will put a type for the data type T and content, and we also assign a value for the content like this, and we also create the getter for this, and the getter will get the content and return the T data type like this, return the content. Okay, and when we use the box class, we also create a box, and we put the data type for the content. For example, here I use string for the content of the box, string box, called new box like this, and I can set the content. You can see here the method now will receive a parameter with a type string. Okay, content, and here I can put hello generic, and I can print out the content by getting the content from the string box like this, or you can create a box with the data type integer, and inbox equal new box like this, and you also set the content. Now the content will receive an integer data type. You can put 1, 2, 3 for example, and you can now print it out by the get content from the inbox. Now when you call get content, it will reveal it will return you the integer data type like this. Sorry, get the content, and let's run it to see. Alright, you can see the generate box class can set any content with any data type, and yeah, by using the T, the box class can store any type of object without losing type safety. Now we will try to use generate for the method. Let's move on another example. Alright, we will create a method inside the main class, and I will create a static method, maybe T, and a method will print an array, okay, with the data type of the array is D, like this. Okay, and you can see the T now, when you put a generic T here, you can use it in the data type of the parameter for this method, like this. And inside it you can print the T element in the array, like this. System now print the element, like this, and you can call the method print array, and you put a new, maybe an array. You can define an array like this, maybe an array in int, like this. Yeah, sorry, I can do this. Yeah, int and array numbers equal 1 2 3 4, like this. You can add the array's number here to print it. Because the array is object, so we cannot use primitive here. You need to use the integer class, integer object for this. Alright, so we can use it like this. Right, or you can change the integer by string, and now we put some string like this, first, second, and the third, like this. And now the method can also print the string, the list of string, like this. Alright, so that is how you can work generate for the method. So now I will explain some. I will show you some common type parameters in generic. For example, we have sometimes I will create a class, maybe my list, for example, to manage something in the list, and you can put a generic here. For example, the E represents the element, okay, just the name. So we have some rules here to put the name in correctly. And if you put the key and V like this, and the key case is K represents key, and the V represent value. and sometimes you can have T. T is a common, most of the time you use the T letter, and it represents for the type. And sometimes you can put the N. N is represented for the number. Okay, but this is just the rules. You can use other letter like C or like B or anything you want, but there are some rules to put the name here, so you need to follow it to make it clear for the other one can understand your code. All right, and the last thing, let's talk about Wildcard. So what is Wildcard? Wildcard represented by a question mark. It acts as an unknown type, commonly used in method parameters when you don't know the exact type. Okay, and there are two types of wildcard. The first one is unbounded wildcard. We just use question mark for this. For example, you have a method. I will create a method public static void print the list, and we will put the list here, and all right, the list here, and you need to put a type for the list to manage, right? Sometimes you put the integer or you put a string, but now you will put a question mark here. All right, that means any type. So this print list will print a list of any type of data. Okay, you can try this. For the object element in the list, and you put it out in the console by using print, and print the element like this. You can create a list of string equal new array list, and you put some element inside it, maybe the first, and maybe the first two, for example, and you can call the print list, and you put this list here in it, right? And you run it. Yeah, we have first and first two like this, and you can even change it list to the integer, and you add some integer value here, and this method can also print the list of integer like this. So just remember that this list with the generic question mark here can be you can put any type of object, any type of data for this list. Alright, and the next type is bounded wildcard. Means any type that is a superclass of T. For example, in the list you need to put the list will manage some object that is a subclass of the T method. For example, this will extend, this question mark will extend the number, for example, and now you can see the integer is a number, right? Because it's a subclass of a number. But when you change it to the string, like this, you can see now the print list, which we cannot use this list for the parameter because the list is string, but it requires a type extend from a number, right? So this is the bounded wildcard, and this ensures the method only accepts a list of numbers, so you can control the data type you want to put in the method. And the last one is lower bounded wildcard, means that any type that is the superclass of T is opposite with the extend, right? Okay, extend will accept the subclass, but the lower bounded wildcard will accept the parent class, the superclass. For example, you can change it to like a super of integer. Okay, super of okay, byte, for example. And now you can put the byte in by no, by is not a superclass of the integer, so we can extend from a number. Yeah, we can change the list to the number, because the number is a superclass of integer, right? And I can put some value like this, because 1 and 2 is a number, it's also a number. Alright, so that's generics in a nutshell. We've covered how to use generics in classes and methods, and some common types, parameter, character, some rules for put the name of the generic, and the power of wildcard. Yeah, generics are essential for writing reusable and type-safe code in Java. And if you like the video, please like, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to put the question in the below comment section, so then I can answer you any question that you want to know, want to understand. Okay, thanks, and see you in the next one.